Okay, cool. Boat to the pub. Okay, so we want to go get Mr. Paul Murray. Hit the chat, pop it out. Yeah, pop out the chat. There we go. Let's drag it all the way over to here to this side. And look who's there, AD.
AZ is right there on top of it all.
He's the man of the hour. Yeah. Yeah, so that's yeah, he's at Marysville. He's what? 20 minutes? You have to be.
And there's Dominic.
Hey, Dominic. Hey, welcome.
Yep. So anyway, better put it on live chat. That helps. And I should give it a like. You see what AZ said there, Paul?
What's that? Okay. How's going on your love life? Nothing. I'm working. Nothing exciting's happening right now. I met this other lady the other day, and yeah, might do something this weekend, but right now, nothing. No. Nothing to write home to mama about. Yeah.
Yeah, Garth, it is. It's downbound. It's up at Harbor Beach, but that's 3 hours or so. That'd be about 8 or 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I went down and did a night shot last night, Paul, and it turned out terrible.
Yeah.
For some reason, the gimbal was twitching and.
What, on your Nano?
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Dominic.
Remember, I had a gimbal problem once before. 30 minutes to the Black River for the Overstar.
Okay.
Dominic, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yourself? How
Good.
is everybody today?
Good.
Well, we're hanging in there. Paul's working like a fool as usual.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get your signs up today, Paul?
Yeah, the signs are all done. Yeah, well, actually, they weren't up. They were down today.
Oh, it was takedowns.
Yeah, they were takedowns. Paul aren't too good at the downbound at Harbor Beach.
Mm-hmm. Great. Great news. Just the way it sits, Laura. I can't really move it anywhere else.
Is your camera on your tablet or?
Yeah, it's on my MacBook. Yeah.
Okay. Can you tilt the screen towards you a little more?
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay then.
Because otherwise we were seeing you from like about here up.
Okay, I'll continue to work on that.
But it's good. It's good video.
Well, that's all right. Well, it has to be. I'm going to be doing a bit of streaming today. I've got to be on Brant Aerials as a co-host with Matt North.
Oh, yeah.
What time's he on?
They're on in an hour
An
Yeah.
hour,
What,
It's
Matt's
fi-
on tonight?
because it's 5. No, he's going on as a guest on Gary's the Brand Aerials
Oh, we're going on Gary's.
week
Oh,
before
okay.
the week
Oh,
before
tonight's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah.
the hour before the hour before. I was going to say the week before the week before. It's too early. Yeah, so it'd be 6 p.m. Eastern.
get your gummy.
Get your gumi. Hello.
Hmm. So not been a lot going on here today. I got 3 ships today.
That's good.
And I'm gonna get another one here probably in a half hour.
Okay.
So about it for me, not a lot going on. Paul Hodges just did his school, no school bus this week, or is there a school bus this week?
Oh, yeah. The school bus all this week. Yeah.
That's strange, the way they give them off before the week of Easter.
Yeah. No, we've only got 2 days off, the Friday and the Monday.
Whatever works.
Yep.
Well, I'm wondering, the schools have been off here this week. So
Yeah. Hey, get your gummy.
I'm betting they're gonna go back to school Monday here too.
Why, they've been off?
Yeah, that been off this week.
Oh,
Laura says, Dominic, your camera was fine. I was just messing with you.
It's fine if you want me to center it. I'm not upset about it.
oh, somebody sent me something here. Okay. My Spider's TV still working. I can flickering and doing all kinds of things here. Oh,
Yeah, we got 12 people watching.
oh yeah.
Well, that's good.
It's not as good as the big channels, but we'll take it.
Yeah. It's more than 0, so that's a good start.
Yes.
That's cute. Yes. Anyway. I'm in just a little bit better mood today, so need to someone to pick on. Oh, there we go. Hey, Cory Mono. Hey, it's been a while.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Then get your gooby. Well, at least it was a little nicer day than it was yesterday. Holy mac, we had that snow come down hard and
Oh,
quick.
no.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, pick on me then. Go ahead, roast me. Hit me with your best shot.
Somebody had a high-tech security camera installed there on the side of their house.
Yeah. Oh,
That's-
yes.
That's funny.
Good one.
It just shows you can do anything with
I think there was a hole in the side of the house
photos
or
and videos
something.
anymore, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so you're waiting for Justin to show up there, Laura? Yeah. When I stepped on something or something, I went underneath my toe is sore right now for some reason. I don't think I kicked anything. I think when Ron Lockwood gonna go get his
Yeah, he was supposed to go down, his buddy was
That
gonna
car
drive him
there?
down to pick his car up.
oh, Gracie playing against I don't know what the hell she just came to. He was inactive an hour ago, so Vader's got a ball here. He wants to play.
Lynn's going in the hospital Tuesday.
Who?
Lynn, Monday night,
Oh.
Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Birthday,
And there's David.
Here comes Mr. David.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing tonight, David? Any better?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Oh.
court went in our favour for a change.
Well, that's good. It's a positive start.
Yeah, but the solicitor tried to cheat the system. Yeah, he didn't tell us he was the solicitor. So he
Ooh.
just sat with us. And me and Laura was talking about the stuff, and then he started asking us questions. And then he wanted to have a look through all our paperwork. And then he announced he was the solicitor for the landlord.
Yeah.
And said he wouldn't fight our case for an extension. He said it would be pointless anyone fighting. He said, so if you just guys be quiet, we will and let me work it, and you'll get the maximum extension because we won't fight it. Seemed pretty reasonable. You wouldn't expect him to lie like that. And turns out he did lie. Because he tried to use the information to stop us getting the extension.
Yeah. Well, the thing of it is I would think that there's got to be an attorney review board, you know, that would should almost be brought up the way he handled that instead of
Yeah,
identifying
well,
himself.
yeah. The judge has slapped him down
Oh,
on it.
did he?
Yeah, he literally he said, he went, I know what you're saying, and I know you've seen the paperwork, but you haven't seen this letter from David's doctor that says if David's out on the street, he will be dead in 2 nights. And the judge read it out 3 times to him, and the solicitor just, his face just dropped. He was like, where did that come from?
From the doctor.
Yeah, so it literally screwed him up. And the judge said, no, they can have the extension because it will cause him extreme harm if he's out on the streets. And the judge said if he could give us longer, he would. But unfortunately, the law states he's not allowed. So
So what is it extended to now?
to the 1st of May.
1st of May.
It's only another
Okay.
month, but he's a month better off.
Yeah, at least the weather's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Laura, I haven't seen Nunya in a while. I know he was going up and down, being sick and not sick, and because I think he had COVID like 3 times or something.
Okay.
What?
Results are full.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
I can't be bothered to type anymore.
Just the way she came out and always went, okay. All right, so yeah, this is a little plaque that Laura bought me today.
Oh, cool.
Picture of
Well
Sparky
done.
trying to steal my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But that's what she was like. If she could find a way to lean over and get into that cup of tea, she would. Yeah, the the judge did say we had to pay the court costs, but the solicitor made a boo-boo because he said about the minimum court cost that the law states we have to pay. What he forgot to say was, don't forget to add his fees on. So the judge was very quick and went, the minimum fees, you say? Okay, that's £481, and how would David and Laura pay for that? And I said, well, hopefully we can pay it in installments, so don't leave us short. And he said, and how much we want to pay per month? And I was like, well, whatever the court says. The courts turned around and went, how about £5 or £10 a month? And I was like, well, it's going to take a long time to pay it off. I said, how about £50 a month? He went, no, £15 a month. So he's set it to £15 a month. That means the landlord will have to wait a year or 2 years or something, 3 years for his money. Oops.
Mhm.
But when the solicitor, when he left, he was supposed to stop and have a discussion with us about payment plans and how we pay it. And he was so annoyed with the judge and with us that he just stormed off.
wow,
He was not a happy man.
not a happy camper.
You know what I say? Tough.
That's what I say. Because he tried to screw you around right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Here comes Justin.
Hey, Laura, Justin's here.
Yeah. Get ready.
Right, I'm going now. It's right, Gitji, and thank you for your comments last night. Much appreciated.
And what exactly are we getting ready for?
Well, if you was here at the start, you'd know.
Exactly.
Your sister and David are getting evicted.
I thought you got an extension.
We did.
Oh,
We got it until the 1st of May. But I was
She
just,
there this morning.
yeah, I was just saying about how the solicitor tried to cheat and but he may have read my notes, but he didn't realise that the doctor had already sent his own letter to the court, so bypassed everything.
Hey, Justin, can you come over here and check the gas leak right here for me?
what the fuck?
Yeah,
looks
that's the
like-
way.
That looks like something you'd see in a retirement home or in a
That's
retirement, in the retirement communities, they do all
Yeah,
kinds of
that's the
weird
sort
shit
of
like
thing
that.
I'd see around near me.
You know, if Justin turned up to that, he'd be taking a selfie next to it going, I'm a classy broad.
I don't know what it is, but when you go to these retirement communities, the 55 and older ones, they paint their driveways these god awful colors. They paint their houses these just colors like that. Like, I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's some weird ones around here.
Want to know why? Bright colours help with dementia. You remember brighter colours than you do darker colours when you've got dementia. Because my mum did.
Yeah, but it's not, I'm not talking about like a facility. I'm talking about a retirement community that you have to be 55 or older to live there.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
that everybody's just running around with dementia in there.
55 and over. Oh,
It's
shit.
just it's just a
But what
regular
I'm saying
neighborhood.
is,
Mr.
yeah, it's a
B.
regular neighbourhood, but it helps those with dementia and those, those in later life that are a bit forgetful. Yeah. By bright colours, they'll remember where they are and where they live and stuff. It all helps.
And then I was in this neighborhood yesterday, and these two houses, oh my God, they were diarrhea shit color.
No,
They were so ugly looking. I
poo
was like,
brown.
oh my God. No, it was like a greenish poop color. It was,
Oh.
they were, oh my God, the
Hey,
house
wrong with
was
a bit of
horrible.
green.
No, it just didn't look right. It looked really funky. Cause like all the houses around it were all, a nice tan or gray, very, kind of docile, modern, bland colors, I guess you want to say.
Mhm.
And then these two houses just stuck out like a sore thumb in the neighborhood.
It's like that guy in London, in the most expensive street in London. The council said he could not replace his windows because it's in, what do you call it? A protected area. So he said, but am I allowed to paint the walls? And they said, yes, you can paint the walls. So he went, okay, I'll be back. And he painted it blue and yellow stripes. Every other house with nice pale pinks and pale yellows and pale blues, all really nice. And then he just put this bright yellow and bright blue.
Oh, there's been plenty of cases over here where neighbors have done that just to piss off their neighbors. Where they've painted their houses these wacky ass colors just to
I'll be
piss
back,
off the
Paul.
neighborhood.
Okay,
There's been plenty of times that's happened over here.
And away he goes.
there's a ship coming up Paul wants to catch, so.
You can tell he's like a crackhead who hasn't had crack in like 2 months. He's just boom,
See ya.
boom, every ship. Yep.
Yeah.
He's doing what he enjoys, so it's the best.
That's what I'm saying. He hasn't had anything to do the last couple months. Has been really sparse, and now he's
Yeah.
getting every damn
Just
thing
so-
that moves out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just so you know,
Let me
Laura's
get,
now using StreamYard for her live.
Yeah.
But
I got a discount.
Oh, you're going less
Just-
quality, huh?
yeah, but let's just point something out here. She's going to upset you all.
Good. Go for it.
What's the- what-
'Cause- Yeah. Dominic's paying how many? 36 Australian dollars,
Yeah, $37
which is 25 American dollars,
US. Yeah,
US dollars. All the other people are paying 25 US dollars. Laura comes along, 10 US dollars.
Well, yeah, because the StreamYard now, if you go to cancel it, they'll knock it down to $10 a month to keep you.
She didn't even
You know
cancel
that-
it.
Zoom was better than.
She just
Did you know-
messaged him and said, I want to use StreamYard, but Zoom's cheaper.
Like,
So I'm going to use StreamYard. Zoom.
okay, then I'll cancel. I'll cancel.
No,
it
if
at
you go,
$10.
if you go to Dominic, if you go to cancel it, it will actually offer you to take a lower amount per month.
It's
Okay,
just-
so
I'm
you'll
gonna,
stay
I'm
with
gonna
them.
go and cancel it then.
But it won't cancel it until like it will ask you that before you confirm the cancellation, and then you just say, yeah, I'll take that deal.
Okay,
And then, so
I'll
you
take
don't
note
actually-
of that.
Yeah, that's what I told you
$10 a
guys.
month I can handle.
Well, that's what I told you guys when I
10
canceled.
will be what, 16 or so, 15 or $16.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
paying that $25 a month, and when I went to cancel it, they offered me $10 a month to keep it.
Well,
Yeah,
as I
but I-
said, yeah, $10
Yeah,
works
you-
out at about 17, 18. I
But
reckon
I
I could
don't-
handle that.
But I had
Yeah.
already paid for Zoom, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel it, you know?
The only downside is she's got to have the little StreamYard logo top right
Next to my logo.
next to her logo.
Well, because there's actually three different tiers of StreamYard. You have
Yeah.
the free version, you have a $24, $25
Basic
version.
version.
Yeah.
Then there's like a $50 version that unlocks
Yeah,
all
I saw
kinds of
that.
shit.
$50 to me is about 83, 84 bucks.
Yeah, that's too much though. They're a little much on their prices. Like they need to
Yeah.
come down about 15, 20 bucks.
Oh,
Like their plan, like their second
What?
tier
I'm
shouldn't
doing
be
a
more
test
than
strip
12,
for-
$13. And then their second tier shouldn't be more than 20, 25, or their third tier. But their third tier is outrageously expensive.
Yeah, if their third tier was around the 30 US, meaning you get HD and all the trimmings. If you got all the trimmings for $30, I reckon they'd make a killing.
Well, I think that's what they're doing with the offer and people to stay because they're Zoom's their main competitor right now. So what they're doing is when you go to cancel, they'll ask you what your reasoning for canceling is, just say it's too expensive. And then they'll be like, oh, well, we'll let you stay on it for the same same features you have now for $10 a month.
Yeah.
Or whatever the conversion rate is for you guys, probably about 15.
I think 10 works out at about 17, because I think we're at 67 cents at the moment.
Something like that. But
So
yeah,
I spent $12 US yesterday and it came out to around $18.
I'm not using StreamYard. I'll stick with Zoom.
Oh, well. Okay.
That's why I got rid of StreamYard. Even when they offered me that deal, I was like, I'm already paying for Zoom. I don't want to pay for two different.
Yeah, services.
Yeah. But the only thing that I really like that StreamYard has, that I wish Zoom was do is allow you to highlight the comments.
That's the only thing that frustrates me about Zoom.
Okay, can I stop you both a minute? Yeah. I am now becoming Laura's public announcement. So from now on, if you hear this sound, it means I have an announcement for Laura. And she's
Okay.
going, she wants me to tell you all she's going live tomorrow.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I'll be busy tomorrow. Oh man,
8
too bad.
PM.
8 p.m. UK time.
That's what, 1 o'clock.
Yeah. So that's your announcement.
8
Carry on.
PM, I think it's 3. Because 8 PM is 5 AM my time.
Find the latest offers at
I'd
How about shut up? Not you, Dominic.
It's
My phone.
be about 2. Yeah, it'd be about 2.
It's 2 hours.
2 hours before Paul goes live.
There you
So
go.
whatever. Yeah, so it'd be 2 or 3.
So whatever time Paul goes live for you, 2
Mine
hours
is 2
before that.
hours.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dominic's like, I'll be sleeping.
No, I'll get up.
He's gonna help me set it
It's
up.
2 hours before Paul will be 6 AM. I'm usually up by that time.
Jesus
6:15.
Christ, Grandad. Have a
Yeah, I
sleep.
just
will you?
I just wake up at random times. Anywhere between 5:30 and 7. I just wake up at random times before the alarm. Yeah, because I got to, with Ken Heron being on this week, I'm doing mine, but I'm doing mine at 10:15 p.m. So I think that's going to be late for a lot of people.
Here's Bill.
So I think Justin, you'll be asleep by then, or 10:15.
No sound there yet, Bill.
Yeah, okay, he's out. And I think I'm not sure if Bill is going to be up at 10:15.
They're at the drone.
That's what I mean.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
it's tomorrow, isn't it? So no, there's drone meet on Saturday.
but I can't hear Bill.
No,
Don't want to anyway.
I think he's connected to the car.
Bill can't hear him.
In a minute, we're gonna see the Bill's camera spin around as we get thrown.
Well, you're not down at the drone meetup. There I see Ray Kelly starting to post pictures of people starting to show up already.
Yeah, Ron
Already?
Brown has already done a live.
Yeah,
Oh.
What's
you
up, Mike?
do free.
Okay, Justin, you're
I
here.
don't understand why you guys can't hear me.
Can now?
Yeah.
Huh?
I heard you the
Can now.
entire time.
You
You
just
can hear me
posted-
now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Bill.
I don't understand why I turned the Bluetooth off. It shouldn't have been hooked up to my car. You know, I thought you might want to say hi to some of these guys.
Oh,
Hey,
hi everybody.
Make him full screen.
Hey,
Hey, Jim.
all right.
Johnny.
Oh, that's Paul.
Yeah. Johnny,
Scott.
hey, nice.
Barkley.
What the?
Buddy and Barkley and
Here you
Steve.
go.
Barkley.
Hi.
Hey, Paul.
Dominic, you gotta go to Gary's stream.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be there soon.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
Dominic? I've never seen him before.
Yeah.
Dominic, is that your first live stream?
Yeah, it is actually. Well done, Johnny.
Hey, these guys just got nowhere to stay. They're just hanging out in the parking lot here.
Okay.
Out here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they said they were staying at the Hampton Inn and Suites. At it, not in it. You know, they're just in the parking lot, you know. That's the hotel where everybody's gonna be, right over there.
Okay.
These guys decided to throw a drone up. I
Well,
was at work, although I wear bowling shirts everywhere.
Yeah.
here's an idea for you, Bill. If
What's
they're
that?
not flopping in the hotel, you should be a good host and take them all home to your missus and have a good meal.
Yeah.
No, that's all right. We'll sleep on the street.
That's all right. Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
stay married. That's okay. It's all right.
If he wants to
That's
go
okay.
on some breakfast or something,
Jim Food had me checking the flight schedule.
they do what's in.
Bought the flight for tomorrow.
You're lying.
So did Jim.
Yeah, I thought the flight was tomorrow too. Jim was supposed to come tomorrow. He decided to surprise us.
He's really staying
Oh,
till next,
great.
not next Thursday, he said.
That's good.
He's got that wrong too.
I lost my passport, Bill. I'm staying.
It's okay. I get, my grass needs cutting and stuff. You know, we could figure something out.
Yeah, just don't let him use the chainsaw to do that.
I could use help with the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. The work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen what night train put?
Yeah,
What?
don't
They made
Don't-
it.
are you gonna give
Yeah, Tammy, too bad you didn't meet her today.
are you gonna give Bo Shark the chainsaw to do your grass?
Yeah.
You can pay him in Canadian.
Are we still beating that stupid joke to death, are we?
Yeah. We're gonna beat it until it's dead.
Yeah, just pin it down.
Not dead yet.
Beating it like a 16-year-old off the. Never mind, I'm
I
not
tell
gonna
you,
say
we're
it.
all prepared. You see what Johnny got us? He brought 120 pounds of almonds.
That's the Marco Moore.
Right. Good news.
120 pounds of almonds.
Good
Gonna meet up.
news.
See, we're set up, man.
Wonder what truck those fell off of.
Yeah.
Which truck those fell off. We had to talk to DeMarco. Apparently DeMarco donated them to the thing. It's nice, huh?
Yeah, that's nice. Wow.
Yeah.
I brought kids play sets. Well, let's go. Let's play. Yeah, where they at? We're at Costco. Maybe a great for FPVs. We're at Costco.
I think I said hi to you. Yes.
Hey, everybody.
I mean, I saw you standing over there. Huh?
Rick Williams, Buckeye Drive.
I knew your name was Rick. Because I was paying attention.
Well, where's everybody else? Because Ray Kelly was posting something there a few minutes ago.
That's nice.
Ray's supposed to stop here, what, today?
Well, no, on Saturday, but he was posting a bunch of people who've already arrived.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're early. You know, the meet and greet's not till tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
So these guys, they decided to come in a day early so they could rest a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And the meeting, I mean, this hotel is literally 5, maybe 6, 7 minutes from the meet where I work, the meet and greet. And then we're just on the other side of the
To me, yeah.
Yeah.
And Captain Joe's in the house. Yeah. Mike Night Train. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I thought we'd stop in. I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
Later,
Paul-
Mr. B.
My shoulder hurts holding his phone up in the air.
Careful, you
Okay.
guys are a little
Bill-
wonky running.
Bill, I have to pass a message on for Laura as normal. Check your messages.
Yeah.
In fact, that should be a new YouTube name. Laura, check your messages.
Yeah, don't encourage her. Check your messages.
All right, I will.
There you go, Laura said he will.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Catch you later, Bill.
Hey, bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Have fun, guys.
Bye-bye. All right.
Gonna get the girl to go.
I think Bill just stopped at a retirement home and was like, who wants to go fly a drone?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, nobody over there that's under 55.
I'm waiting for the police to turn up.
Yeah,
A report of a bunch of yobbos on the car park.
yeah, especially with Jim Bouchard there. Hey,
Throwing peanuts at each other.
they tried to let him out of Canada or into the US. This is the ship Paul's gonna be filming here shortly. He's probably gonna be in the air any time now, so. If anybody's interested, it's a cab forward ship. Instead of being at the back, it's on the front end, so. Oh, I better turn my light on. It's getting dark in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have a start sanding tonight. Start getting things ready. Got going on a lot of it now, so.
There was one more judgment passed today by the judge.
Oh,
He actually ordered me and Laura to take the next few days off, and no matter what the council wants, what anyone wants, he says, if they've got a problem with it, they're going to see him, but we have to take the next few days off and relax.
oh.
And that was ordered by the judge.
Well, no kidding. Oh,
So it's set in law. I'm off. See ya. I'll have a break.
yeah, she can't go online now because he told her to relax.
That's the point, Laura. You've got to relax so you can't go live.
Yeah,
That's me relaxing, chilling with friends.
that is your relaxing. Hey, Chuck.
I'm really glad though that Bill was
All
nice enough to
right.
take all those old guys out for the day.
Yeah.
Get 'em
Hey,
on
That
Jill-
was good.
Yeah, get them in the little bus, take them around.
Yeah.
Wait, you just getting done work, Chuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm heading out. Got to do a presentation tomorrow. That ought to be interesting. Practice prezo in front of my peers.
Woohoo.
But it'll be just like this because it's gonna end up being a Teams meeting tomorrow, so I'll be looking at a camera.
I hate
I mean,
Teams.
like piece of cake.
I
Yeah,
hate
but it's a piece of
Microsoft.
cake.
Yeah,
Just
but I
saying, I
hate
hate-
Microsoft as well.
Yeah,
Hey,
I hate-
Tim.
100% garbage.
Tim
We have to
Jackson?
use all that stupid Microsoft apps at work and I hate them.
Yeah,
What's up,
I know.
Tim?
They're quite bad. They're,
anyone
they're
else
resource
noticed?
hogs. What? Dave?
Yeah. Google.
What, David?
Yeah. So does anyone else notice? Google, Microsoft, Elon Musk, all these bloody big people that have created all these AIs
Yeah.
have suddenly gone, oh crap, they're taking over the jobs and everything. We need to stop making them. And they've now
No,
signed
I
a
like it.
pact. They've signed an open letter to all AI companies and governments to put a ban on companies creating new AIs.
Oh,
Well, Elon has been against AI from the beginning. He never liked it because he was afraid it was going to have that problem.
hey, Tim Jackson's in the house, guys.
He's had
Hey,
many of
evening,
Hello,
interviews.
Tim.
Tim.
There's been many of interviews from years ago when he said that AI was a bad thing, that he saw potential issues in the future. There was one he did with Joe Rogan like 2 or 3 years ago where he talked about that.
I'm looking forward to the first court case where the AI computer's been put in behind bars for killing somebody.
Did you
Yeah.
see what the U.S. Air Force is? They had a bunch of successful tests of an AI flying F-16s around without a pilot in the cockpit.
Well, that'd be fun.
Awesome. Like the most awesome drone ever.
Oh, that's just their test, but eventually they're going to put it in the F-35, F-22.
Wouldn't that be fun?
They're just testing it on the F-16 right now. Me and David were talking about it yesterday. The
I
messenger.
want to fly one of those. Like
Yeah, I wanna
FPV
fly
with
one of
goggles
those
on and
too.
shit. Right down, put the goggles on and fly that thing around.
Hey, William, that's a camera. It's called Streamtime Live Port Huron.
Same time live. I couldn't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's, you can go online to see it. Go to Streamtime Live Port Huron, and you can watch this. And Paul's out there flying right now. That ship going by. So,
Or
Is it-
you can watch it on Paul Murray's stream.
Yeah, you can watch
If
Paul
somebody,
stream.
if anybody has a link to it, pop the link in the chat.
yeah.
But
See cool Murray flapping his arms.
I get to drive into the sun both directions now. It kind of sucks heading east to work and west home. That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I just posted it. That link right there. It's in the chat. So,
Nice.
Mhm.
yeah.
Come on, you jabronis. Stand. It's the pedal on the right there, honey. Smack it. Let's go.
It's fairly windy down there. The smoke
Hammer
stack.
down.
If you look at the smokestack, when that ship comes around here, it's just coming straight. Must be a hell of a wind. It's just going sideways. Like ahead of the ship, even. It's going so fast. It's just coming out straight. Must be kind of breezy down there. Look at that. It's beating the ship
Uh-oh.
as far as
Stuff
speed.
messed up.
Yeah. Little breezy out there.
Oh, it might pan over to the flags there in a second. That'll give you an idea.
Yeah, come over here on the left there a little bit. You'll see the flag here in a minute. But
Wrong turn.
And nope,
Tide.
I guess not. He was like, nope, no flag.
now you're gonna zoom in. And maybe you see Paul flying by then.
Maybe.
Birds flying around.
Nice. As long as he doesn't go curse splash.
Yeah.
Birds are government drones.
Huh?
All the
Birds are government drones.
Yeah.
Birds are
Birds aren't
government
real.
drones.
all the best shots are over water for the
That
most
don't
part.
Yeah.
look like him right there. Yeah. Bye bye. Maybe.
Yeah.
All my best
That
shots
look
are
like it.
flown over water.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
It's just the way it goes. Got to risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah,
Yeah. But Paul do it. Like I said, one time, Paul used to, when the ship was northbound, he'd fly on the north side of the ship and was southbound on the south side of the bridge. Now he just flies right out underneath the bridge.
Yeah, he's not even afraid anymore. He's totally comfortable with it,
Yeah.
as he should be by now.
Oh, yeah. He got what, over
Yeah.
1,800 videos, so.
Yeah, I mean, how many? If he looks at his stats, I bet he has a lot of flight time.
Well, guys, let me introduce you to a very British problem. And yes, we did invent this. It's
Okay.
called the Irish Roadworks. On Monday, the council are coming along and they are going to resurface all the roads in this area.
hmm
What
At the
exactly are
cost-
you? You're not even showing anything.
No, I'm explaining it.
Oh,
They're
well,
gonna
you're
resurface- No,
It's the British.
well, you're explaining it like you're showing us something. You're like
no,
right
I
here.
can't
they're
show
gonna-
you because they're not starting until
Justin.
Monday.
Oh,
Justin, this is
Jesus.
the British. This is
Do
the
it,
British
do a
way.
live stream
Justin.
on
This is how they
Monday and we'll
operate.
watch it.
I'm going to be honest. You didn't invent the time machine. Right. But anyway, they're going to relay all the roads in this area at the cost of £12 million. Starting Monday and it ends on the 9th. So 6 days.
Over
that's
here,
quick.
Right. But this
That's
is
a
the
lot
best bit.
quicker than
right?
here.
But this is the best bit. Then on the 10th, the gas board, the gas company, are coming and they're going to redig all the roads up for 42 weeks.
oh yeah, if you're
Wow, the
doing
better
if,
part of the year.
It sounds like here.
if you're
Yeah.
repaving the highways over here, it will average about $1 million a mile.
Yeah,
To
but it's the
repave.
point that they're
42
going to
weeks,
relay
though.
the roads before they dig them up.
42 weeks. So, like, how far is that? Okay, that's
Goes all the way up to December.
Yeah.
And what
Oh,
exactly
crap,
are
I
they
was gonna-
digging up?
They're digging up the gas pipes and relaying them.
Oh,
Well,
We got the
good
trouble
times.
here. Gas, electricity, water, and everything
Why
else.
wouldn't they just bore the lines?
The pipes are already in. They have to replace the pipes.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think you
Oh.
can just.
We don't
Yeah,
even
they're
do that.
big.
We just leave the old pipes in the ground to not disturb the ground, and then we just
Well,
bore new
you could
lines up.
try doing that, but then you'll probably end up cutting into somebody's water pipe or someone's electricity cable or whatever. Because everybody
Sounds
has.
expensive.
hey, World War III just started.
Oh,
What?
great.
Don't say it. It's not funny. Don't say that.
They just indicted Trump.
No, God.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, New York grand jury.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Without getting too political, yeah.
yeah, I don't really want to get political either. I know
Yeah.
Paul would
Could
be
somebody
mad.
just give me a quick explanation what that means? Has he been arrested or something?
He's been charged.
Charged.
But he was charged today.
Yeah,
Right.
about time.
So
but
he's
anyway,
been
yeah,
charged but not found guilty.
right.
Right. So
I'd say that's an
that's
accurate
all we
statement.
yeah, but that's all we need to know now until he has his day in court and they decide.
That's right. Let them decide, and then you know.
Well,
The,
okay, guys. I've got to head out. I've got to go off and do another stream.
Twitter.
And don't forget, I'll be on. I'll
Judas,
be on. I'll
Judas,
also be on
Judas.
after Ken Heron. So if anybody
Who's-
wants a link, hit me up.
Who's
All right.
wait, hold on.
Good.
Whose stream
Good.
are you going to?
I'm going to Gary from Brant Aerials.
We'll catch you later, Judas. Have a nice
Yeah,
day.
well, he sent me a link saying, "Do you want to be co-host?" So I went,
There
"Okay."
you go. Do it up, man. Seen you do it before. Gary's a good
Yeah,
dude.
and then I do mine, and then I'll do mine after Ken Heron. So if anybody is interested, it's 10:15, so it might be a bit late for a few people.
Right. Well, what I'll do is I'll go live at the same time just to stop people going over to Dominic. Just
Okay.
to teach him a lesson for
It's
Paul.
Why are you waiting-
3:15
hold on.
a.m. your time,
And
David.
then Dave will say, you know, because he's in Britain, he streamed first.
Why are you waiting for? Hold on. Why are you waiting for Ken Heron's show to be over?
Because that's when
Yeah.
Tammy Jean would do her show.
Ah, screw that dude. Just go live.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
watch
go
the
on
bloody
6
thing.
p.m. We need to let the best channel win.
No, I want to watch the thing, so that's why I'm not going live because
Oh,
I enjoy watching that.
That's a fair reason.
Absolutely not.
I'm
Oh,
not going to go
before you-
live when I want to watch something.
Before you go, Dominic.
Watch it in the background while
it's
you're
also
live.
so-
Yeah. But anyway, before you go,
That's so
Dominic, this Saturday, yeah, just
Yeah.
in case you can, watch it. Try and get British football on Sky Sports.
Yeah.
Preston North End versus Blackpool. The
Okay,
big,
I'll have a watch.
the big local derby.
I'll try and find out.
It's
Okay.
on at 12:30 our time.
Before, yeah, just before I go,
Live in 7 minutes.
Don
No, keep talking to
Mudball
us.
wants to know. Okay, I'll be on Gary's show in about 10 minutes.
7.
7, sorry. And then I'll be on where Tammy Jean is usually, but she's on vacation. So that's 10 p.m. Eastern.
Right.
I'm doing-
Can we have them
I'll be
times
on
in
2
Australia?
today.
Can you go back through
Oh,
that?
yeah.
And can we have them in Australian, Japan, China, Russian, German,
10 p.m.
British,
Eastern.
and
I'm
then
looking at it.
American
10
time?
p.m. Eastern, I think, is 3 or so a.m.
I'm not gonna
1:15
worry
my
about like
time. So it's 4.5 hours time.
About the
Dominic?
meat-
Want to know, just go to my channel and look it up. I'm going,
Dominic?
I'm going to go.
Yeah, but Dominic, before you go,
Yeah.
Yeah,
just so you're aware, I won't be there. But if you don't go, you're going to be late.
yeah, I will. Okay, bye.
Let's go.
Catch you later, Dominic.
Bye.
Justin, I'm with you, man. I just say, just stream whatever you feel like it, because like there's just so many channels you can't even worry about it. Just may the best channel get the views. That's all.
Well, I was determined to try and keep Dominic here as long as I could.
I mean, the networks don't give a crap. They put on whatever they want when they
No.
want in hopes that they will steal views from other channels. I mean,
Well,
like,
I
you know,
guess I'm officially out of the drone community because I didn't get put on the list of live streams.
No?
well, my drone channel's been dead for so long that it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's true though, Justin.
still on the
doing
poster,
your
Justin.
niche is a bit different.
No,
Your
they
niche is
put
different, though.
they put out that new list and I wasn't on it. So
Is Laura
Oh, yeah.
on?
I'm officially,
Did the list.
I guess I officially got kicked out of the
Let's
drone
just
community.
put this in boxing
Justin,
Well, 2K
Laura's
drones.
inboxing you.
2K drones is dead. So
Are you on the list, Laura?
in. No.
That's disgusting.
No?
Laura's not even made the list. Is
sorry,
Paul on
Laura.
the list?
Yeah, Paul is.
It's on the list.
Yeah.
Sorry, Laura. Just post whenever you want. Don't worry about it.
Who's that
Okay.
he's talking to, Paul?
I've got 2 live streams set up, so.
Do what you feel is right.
Hey, look,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
seeing
yeah.
Paul live on his own stream.
Yeah, well, I don't know who that is. Is that a cop or something?
Oh, and did any of you guys know that there was a meetup tomorrow?
I
Is it really?
didn't know that.
I think it's not until Saturday, isn't it?
I'm kidding.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it in months.
I know. We should keep us all informed. How are we supposed to turn up there?
Yeah, how am I supposed to book flights?
I know they only said it 186 times this year every day, so it wasn't enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, not when I've been there to listen. So obviously
Yeah.
not enough.
How Justin inbox?
Justin, inbox. Laura,
Hey, speaking of that meetup, is Sean
meetup?
Geeksfana going?
I have no idea.
Just curious.
I want to know if Bill's going.
I don't think so. Not that I know.
I
Bill,
think he's working.
Bill Rohn?
Yeah, he's going.
Yeah.
Right. Just so, Justin, Laura told me to tell you inbox, but while you're here, you're gonna let me just tell you how
Paul.
this works, Laura. Laura, when you send
Oh,
Justin a
sure.
message, his phone will make a noise.
It doesn't, he's got notifications switched off.
Yeah, and I have it
Maybe-
turned off on my computer too because I don't like shit
See?
dinging when I'm recording.
Maybe there's a reason for that, Laura.
Normally, if it's an important message, I can't get hold of it, I send it to Sarah.
No, it dings on my phone, but when I have my headset on and I'm on the computer, and 14
can't hear
people
it.
with different accents are talking over each other. I can't hear shit outside my headphones. But I got the notifications turned off on the computer because I don't want shit popping up while I'm recording. And I get nonstop notifications from fucking Microsoft and everybody else.
Yeah, I turn every notification off.
Super annoying. Those notifications come cooking in.
Yeah, because you'll get like 50 of them from all the different apps and shit on your computer and programs and everything
Yeah.
trying to sell you shit.
Yeah, Facebook. Somebody signed
Oh.
in. Someone signed off. Someone sent a
Well,
message. Someone's posted this. It's like, why do I
Facts.
really give a shit?
Facts.
I mean,
So
it's
we
pretty
shall-
bad that Facebook have decided because now people are missing out on posts from the close family. They're going to notify you when your close family or friends post.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
know.
So you get the notification. Now, if they'd have just had most recent, we'd have all seen it live anyway. Freaking idiots.
Yeah, I know he's on there, Laura. I don't support that channel, so fortunately I'm not going to go watch it.
Hey, AZ. How you doing, mate?
Hello, AZ. I can't see the chat.
Laura,
Too lazy.
you tell him.
Tell him what.
AZ, Laura's messaged you. I really am just going to have to get a little scrolling message going across my screen. Justin, check your messages. AZ, inbox. Paul, check your chat.
You were just talking about notifications.
If you
Now
start,
you're the notification app.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna-
I'm now an AI. I'm an AI notification, a live notification.
Dave bot GPT or whatever.
all right, I got to go ahead and mute that now too. Jesus.
Well, I've less of that, correct?
Well, you keep notifying us about what Laura's doing. I'm going to mute you again.
No, I'm not notifying what Laura's doing. I'm sending you notifications from Laura.
Like I said, I'll mute you like the computer. What's up, David? Oh, that was funny what you put in the group chat earlier too, David. I read that.
Well, who put in the chat?
Oh, it was a private chat on my phone.
Uh-huh.
It was just a joke thing he sent me.
Oh, you got private, have you? See? Talks about not being in the drone community anymore, but then he's got his own private chat that we're not part of. So,
Well, I mean, most of the people that had involvement with that list don't like me anyway, so it doesn't surprise me I'm not on it.
excuse me one moment.
Really, it's just
Laura Corn.
no,
AZ
I totally
said
get-
he has not received anything yet. Thank you.
Send him to my spam folder again.
I get it, Justin. I mean, you're in a different niche, just like Lori and I are more in a different niche. We're not like, I mean, we use drones, but we're not really a drone channel. We're more for travel and stuff.
Message
So it's
from
okay.
Laura
No
for
hard
AZ.
feelings in any of this stuff.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is most of the people that had involvement in making that list don't actually like me, Chuck.
Okay,
Oh,
right.
There are
Message
people
from
I-
Laura for AZ.
yeah, I don't know. man.
Check
I
your
just-
spam box.
Unfortunately, everybody has little tips and beefs in
Laura?
this community.
Just get in the chat.
Yeah.
That's every community on
Yes.
YouTube, though.
I guess, yeah, I don't worry about that stuff either. Even like in the travel vlogging community, it's like, it's the same kind of deal. And like, I'm not clicky in there either. I mean, they have their click and I don't fit in, mostly because I'm better than them, but that's okay.
New notification. Paul is back.
Well, like I said before, I was joking around one night and I said, even the knitting community on or on YouTube would have issues with each other.
Yeah. I'm just kidding around and stuff, but
But
yeah,
it's true, though.
It's true.
You're not going to have
100%.
any community that doesn't have some kind of beef in it.
Nah, it's just human nature.
I don't like beef. You got a community for vegetarians.
Yeah, a chicken community versus a beef community,
No, he doesn't eat chicken either, I don't think.
No.
fish
I'm a
community.
vegetarian.
Nothing meat.
Hey, Paul's back. There he is. He's
But you
sitting
know,
down.
oh come on! I gave you the notification. Paul's back.
I muted it. I didn't
Yeah.
see it. It's muted.
Notification again for Laura. AZ's found it.
See?
I
Paul.
put it-
All right.
Paul, important notification for you. I am now a notification bot for Laura and everybody else on this channel.
And because Dave's a British notification bot, he's always first.
Exactly.
Ah,
As long
That's
as we
how
have
that
this
works.
straight, I know. As long as we have it straight, we're all good.
And I
that's
invented
how
it.
that works.
That's right. You invented it.
Actually, no. I can't claim that, can I? Laura invented it. She created me.
So it's not DaveBot GPT. It's
Hold on,
it's
so
not.
you're responsible for this abomination?
David's taking responsibility.
No,
I guess
he
it's
said
Laura
Laura
Bot
created him.
GPT.
No, Laura created me into an AI bot. For
Oh, what did I
notifications.
do? I broke something. Oh, I gotta reboot my computer, my phone. I broke something. Crap.
Told him I'd mute him like I did my computer. Keeps it up.
You missed the drone. You missed the retirement home
All right,
drone
you want to go to tops,
drone community.
ma'am? Miss, excuse me. Ma'am sounds old. Miss,
Maybe.
we're gonna do brats.
Unless you want to do something. Well,
Well, Paul, you missed a couple things while you're gone.
What's that?
We had a bunch of people from the Florida drone meetup. You know, Jim Boshart and Johnny Afonso and
Oh, wow.
Uncle Bill was there and stuff.
Bill went and picked up a bunch of guys at the retirement home to boost their numbers.
Notification. Chuck's about to leave the building.
And World War III just started too.
Really?
Yeah, they just indicted Trump. But it hasn't said if he's been arrested. They said that they've been indicted, so I don't know what that means.
Well, from what I understood when they were talking about it last time was that if technically if he's in, if they go to arrest him, something with to do with the Secret Service where they won't actually put him in jail. Because technically he's still under the protection of the Secret Service regardless. He has to, they have to give him that to him. That's his right as an ex-president.
Well, and the thing of it
So there's
is-
something with the Secret Service that actually overrides him going to prison because of the security
Well,
issue.
the other side, the flip side of the coin is, I don't care whatever this goofball New York prosecutor is indicted him for. All it takes is to go to the Supreme Court and just get it overturned.
Oh, yeah, because what they were trying to charge him with anyway was already 2 years outside of the statute of limitations anyway.
Yep.
What is the statute of limitations? How many years is that?
It depends on the crime, but most of the time it's around 7 years.
Because it's 2016. So I think they're just in time. Yeah, it will be, won't it? If 2016 to 2023, 7 years. Yeah, it says he's been indicted, but not charged yet. He will be charged.
All right, but there's prosecutors do that crap all the time just to make your life difficult. They know that that's not going to go anywhere, but at the same time, you're just setting your city up for a lawsuit for false arrest too.
Yep.
Because then a lot of people will turn around and sue the shit out of cities when they do stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that man's got deep pockets and a big law firm behind him. So yeah, that's probably not the smartest thing to do, to be making a political move for what? A city that's already going bankrupt? Like, that's not very smart.
Down the tubes, yep. New York's going down the tubes.
And so is California. California might as well, if California did the same shit, they'd be in the same world of hurt. They can't afford damn anything there. They've been, I mean, Dre even said that his damn city had to file bankruptcy.
Yep.
That's sad when a city or a county or a state in itself has to file bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Something seriously fucked up right there. You should never be in the negative that far to where you have to file for bankruptcy. That's one of the reasons why Florida did so well, because through the whole pandemic, we didn't shut down. And we were in the billions surplus of excess money to have. Florida has billions in excess money from all the money they made during the pandemic and everything. Because like I said, when you live down here, it didn't feel like any of the stuff that was going on outside of Florida was happening here. It felt like normal the entire time. Nothing felt out of place. It was wonderful. People didn't yell at you for going in the store without a mask, like freaking out on you, going all Karen mode.
Doing the freaky deaky.
Well, going all Karen mode on you when you walk into a store without a. No, there was a wonderful video on YouTube. It was hilarious. It was a group of a family went into a California grocery store without masks on, and everybody freaked the hell out. They kicked them out of the store. Everybody was chasing them out of the store, right? Completely lost their shit. And then the same family went to Florida and walked into a grocery store to show you what people acted like. And they walked in and everybody was just nice. Nothing went wrong. Nobody said anything. Nobody was being disrespectful. Just goes to show you the environment difference. And that's why it trips me out. Like I love Dre and Steve to death, but why they would want to stay in California, I don't know. If I had the ability to get up and move, I would. Well, I mean, I'm already gone, but. So David, Laura's going on at 1 p.m. tomorrow?
Yeah,
Okay.
1 p.m. UK time. No, 1 p.m. your time.
And I'll be able to catch that because I'll still be at work.
Will I go live tomorrow?
Yeah.
If he goes on the my channel, it'll tell him how long.
Laura says she's already put a schedule up for it.
All right.
So just go click it notify.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate about Zoom is the scheduling thing. Like they make it so complicated. They want to know when the stream starts, when it ends.
Oh, they do
Like-
ends.
Mine, it always asks me to put in an end time, and I'm like, I don't know when it's going to end. Sometimes it goes on for 3, 4, 5 hours. And I never used it because I was afraid it was going to shut the stream down automatically if I put an end time in there. StreamYard don't ask you. It just asks you what time you want to start, what date. That's it. You put your title of your streaming. That's why I wish I could take StreamYard and Zoom and take the best features of both and put them into one.
Laura, have you seen the diversion route for these road works? It tells you to turn round at the mini roundabout, go all the way back to Basildon, all the way down towards Pitsea, back through to Basildon, and then back up to Wickford. So what would normally take 2 minutes, they're sending you on a 30-minute journey.
Well, that's what's kind of sucks about your guys' cities over there, right? Because they're so old. Because there's so much history. They're just a lot older than our cities. So
Yeah.
there's not really, you can't do a whole lot to fix issues like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys when-
Narrow streets, yeah.
Well, yeah, because they were built back in the times when they were using wagons and horses, and that's what the streets were designed for originally. And so what the US cities though, like a lot of them were modernized and they left room to expand if necessary. You know, a lot of big cities in the US, it's not all of them, but some of them actually have room where they can expand out. They've left room. Especially a lot of the smaller cities. Like the one I live in, they could easily widen the street to another 2-3 lanes if they wanted.
I do like these websites. It tells you what you can and can't do, you know, while they're doing the works. And it's got a sign saying no left turn. And I would say no shit, because if you turn left, you're going off a bridge and into the freaking river. I think someone's having a laugh on this.
No, really?
They rarely ever close our streets completely down here. Like a lot of times they'll close a street to work on it, but then it will say through like local traffic is allowed to go through there, but they don't stop and check anybody. So you can just drive through it anyway. Like, cause they don't stop and say, oh, do you live on this street? Nothing like that. They don't pay attention. So people will still drive down the roads anyway.
Well, this is going to be interesting, Laura. There's no buses for 42 weeks.
42 weeks? That's almost a damn year. Jesus.
Yeah, because they're relaying all the gas pipes, and they've got to go up all the little side roads and into people's gardens and stuff. But it's yeah, I think someone's having a serious, serious wind up.
Yeah, see, like if we have if we have to run in a whole new gas line, they don't even bother digging up the old one. They just cut it, cap it, reconnect it to the new line, and just bore it underground with the bore machine. But that's what you have locators for. They locate all the different utilities underground so you don't hit anything. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen, because it happens all the time, but it's definitely happens a lot less because of that. If it was just the wild west and they were letting anybody bore wherever they wanted, fuck dude, they'd be hitting everything every other day. Half the damn city would be down. Different shit.
Oh, someone hasn't planned this very well. One of the roads that they're sending the diversion down, they've actually closed it on the 4th of May all day. So if you're diverting everybody down there, where are they going to go now?
I'm wondering how the bus drivers are going to make any money. Pretty much laying them off for a whole year.
Oh, they'll still run into Wickford, where we are, but when they get to Wickford, instead of coming the normal bus route where we are, they go the long way around.
Yeah, but there's still going to be a lot less routes, so there's going to be less need for a lot of drivers, unless they just add a lot more buses on one route. But I mean, I don't see them doing that.
It just means that everybody in this area here around Southend Road will have to walk 15 minutes into town to get the bus.
That's not too bad. I mean, a 15-minute
you see
walk.
the weather we got.
Well, I'm saying a 15-minute walk ain't too bad. If it was like an hour or two, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, but if you're disabled and that.
Because I mean, like I said, public transportation in the US is a lot more thinned out because we have just more land mass and more, rural areas.
Yeah.
That sometimes you have to walk a couple miles to get to a bus stop. You might have to walk an hour just to get to a bus stop. But yeah, it can be a little daunting. Because there's a lot of smaller cities, and they have very thinned out bus lines, and they don't run all the time. Like they only run 8 or 10 hours a day, and that's it. So if you're somebody that like works on a night shift or something, you're pretty much screwed. You have to find a ride from somebody. But if it's like a big city like New York and stuff, if I'm not mistaken, I believe a lot of those big ass cities, they run their buses 24/7,
Yeah.
but they have the traffic and the population to support that. Because like 80% of people in New York City take public transportation anyway, because it's too damn expensive to own a car there. Because they said on average, it's like, what was it like last time I saw somebody talking about it was like 100 or between $80 to $150 a day just to park your car in a parking
yeah.
garage. Like, I mean, damn, you'd be spending like $500-600 a week just parking your car. That's crazy. I could see why they wouldn't want a vehicle. And you know, I've actually met people that have moved down here that lived in New York City their whole lives and are in their 30s and 40s and never had a driver's license because they never had a need for one. And so they've never drove a car.
Hey, Paul, I'm gonna take off. I got some work I gotta do tonight, so.
Okay, Paul. Well, thanks for covering.
Yep, not a problem. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. Anyways, catch you guys later.
Okay,
Later.
buddy.
Bye.
Catch you later, Paul.
Nice little rendition at the end there.
Yeah. I thought he was going to tap dance there for a second.
Oh dear.
What is this about Disney?
Oh, that's even better. Laura, you know the £2 anywhere offer?
Yeah.
It's been extended to the 30th of June. You just can't get anywhere with it.
So anyway, what else is going on? Anything?
Guys, I hate fucking Amazon. Swear. Can't never deliver at a decent time. I've lived in 3 or 4 major, well, 3 major parts of the city. And not one of those areas have they ever been able to get to my house before 6 p.m. I will find the neighborhood that they're there first thing in the morning. Somebody's neighborhood gets deliveries first thing in the morning. I will find out who it is. That's where I'll be moving to.
If it helps, Justin, we can order from Amazon during the day and have it delivered the same night.
Well, yeah, you're on an island. Makes sense.
We can order it and have it delivered in 20 minutes on
I
certain
wish-
items.
See, and that's the thing is like some places here in the US, people have same day delivery. I have never once had Amazon offer same day delivery on any item I've ordered. Not one time.
We get it offered on a few items.
And like I said, the Amazon warehouse is only like 40 minutes away. And like I said, I've lived in 3 different major parts of the city in 3 different complete areas.
Yeah.
And they have never been able to get to my house before 6. So somebody,
But anyway, Justin, I can brag at the moment. We get same day delivery and stuff like that, orders in 20 minutes. But as of Monday, it's order now, get it in 42 weeks.
no, David, I'm not going to the meetup, dude. I'm working. Like I said before, I got to do that freaking, I'm in the middle of that meter read. We actually started at the beginning of this week.
Hey, did you know there's a green meter?
Yeah, I think I heard something one time about it.
Heard a few rumors.
I,
Oh, by the way,
Oh.
Paul, if you go
Yeah.
back at this stream at some point, you'll actually see the the camera behind you on the screen. It actually zooms in on you on the car and getting into your car, putting your stuff into your car, and it actually follows you driving away.
Well, the people that were picture being there taken there while they were waving,
Yeah.
that's her mother-in-law, and her mother-in-law just turned 91. And they're from down in Indiana. And Robin, the female, she is one of the owners of Streamtime Live.
Oh, cool. That's probably why they followed you.
That's where I know her from. Yep. She got on her phone and she had him turn the camera to get a picture of mother.
So, what do you think of scientists? The science latest? They
What's that?
reckon that within the next 10 years, the average person will live up to the age of 141.
Really?
I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, but the average person loses the marbles round about the age of 80, 85. Right?
Yeah,
You're
but
going to
at
live
that,
that long until 141.
yeah, but at that
Social care
point,
is going to go through the window.
yeah, but at that point though, a lot of those diseases that cause that at old age, they'll start to figure out how to fix that kind of stuff. That's what they're probably basing it on, is that all the, like dementia and a lot of that stuff will start to be a thing of the past.
Well, there'll be trade-in batteries, trade-in bodies.
Yeah.
You know, you want a new body? Okay, we'll get you a new body.
You'll be going into the supermarket, all be hung up on coat hangers. Pick your own body.
Yep.
Get to the end of the aisle and they got some reduced to clear. Nobody wanted them.
Yeah, it won't be good.
Oh, nice. I'm already at 42 hours today. And I got all day tomorrow
What's that for?
for work.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
You got 10 hours tomorrow, haven't you?
2 hours today was overtime, and then
Yeah.
all tomorrow is nothing but overtime.
So you're doing about 10 hours tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do anywhere between 10 to 12, somewhere in there.
Don't worry. Sarah will help you spend it.
Sarah will?
His missus.
Yeah. She's like that, huh?
Or the kids will be like, Dad, I want this. Yeah. He disappeared. Justin. It's good to see him get the hours in, though.
Yeah, it'll be like this for the next couple months.
Every penny helps.
So if I do at least 11 tomorrow. Shit. $42 plus and a half. Gotta take a half hour off for lunch. Yeah, I'll be at 52 hours tomorrow. If I do 11 hours.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
Time
about
and a half.
52
Time and a half or
hours.
double time.
and that's with all my lunches taken off too, because they take a half hour lunch off every
Yeah.
day.
But is that double time or time and a half?
Time and a half. It's like 20. Let's see here. Yeah, so it'd be $25.50 an hour.
It's not bad. Well, you said you wanted a pay rise.
I get another raise in April, which is just around the corner. I mean, April's like 2 days away, so we get a raise sometime in April.
Everybody gets a raise?
Yeah, it's the annual raise that they do every year for everybody.
Ah,
I just threatened to leave if they didn't give me a just out of the box raise.
how'd they take that?
Well, they didn't want to lose me, so they gave it to me.
But there wasn't any hard feelings about it, was there?
No,
Good.
No, but they said they sent him a new car and sent him a pile of junk.
yeah, and I still haven't heard nothing about that. I actually gonna email Aaron tomorrow, the boss, the big boss, and just ask him if there's any update on that.
What you do is you just send them a brochure from the local shop that sells them.
Yeah, like big old F-350 King Ranch, it's like
Yeah.
$110,000 truck. Yeah, this is what I want. That's what I expect by the end of the week, fully paid.
Yeah. You never know, Justin, might just work for you.
Yeah.
I don't know how any of these companies are affording pickup trucks right now. Like,
Yeah. When you guys get sacked over there, what paperwork did he give you?
well, if you quit, you don't get anything. If you get fired, you can file for unemployment.
No, what I mean is over here, if you get sacked, to give you what they call a P45, which
No.
is the end of your tax and stuff, your tax liability,
No,
and
they
you
don't
have to give that to the government.
No, they don't give you anything like that. You just they send you the W-2 at the end of the year.
At the end of the year, when they usually mail it all the W-2s.
Yeah, then you get one for every job you had within that year's time.
All right.
Every company just ends it themselves once you get fired. You don't get any paperwork. And because it depends too, like, there's some states where the employees are highly protected, from getting fired for stupid reasons. And then there's places like Florida that's a right to work state, and they don't have to give you any reason to fire you. They can just tell you, we don't want you no more. Get out the door.
Yeah.
Right? So it depends on what state you're in too.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
states
luckily
are-
over here we all have contracts. If you get a job, you can't just sack you. You got to have a valid reason. You've got to have 2 verbal, 3 written, a final warning, and then they can kick you out.
Well,
Wow.
most jobs, most companies have those type of policies in place under their own business policies. But the thing is, though, is when managers want to get rid of you, they will find something to write you up for, productivity, something. If you don't get that one last box put up at the end of the night, they're going to write you up for productivity. It's not hard to get. That's one of the reasons why I hated Walmart so much, because that's the way they were with their employees. Like the minute you got crosshairs on you, that was it. You were done. They were going to get you out of there within a few weeks, because they would write you up for any stupid thing they could. And then it gave them every reason to be able to fire you, because Walmart had their own policy saying you had to be wrote up 3 times to get fired. And so that's what they would do. They would just find any stupid reason to write you up. They'd say, oh, they'd sit there and watch you on the cameras. And if you were a minute late from your break, oh, they'd get you on that, still in time. And if you steal time, that's automatic fire. You don't even have to write you up.
Yeah, over here, if you're back late, if you're back a couple of minutes late, they can ask you to work it after your shift. Or if you're back more than 15 minutes late, then they can give you a warning.
But see, like here, most companies actually their own business practices are usually above what the state requires, so it really covers them. You know, like here in Florida, I think you're only required to have like 1 15-minute break and a 30-minute lunch a day, and that's it. An 8-hour shift, that's all they have to give you. But like Walmart gives you 2 paid 15-minute breaks and an hour lunch. And that way you can't go back and say, well, they didn't give me enough time. Bullshit. They gave you twice as much as what the state asked them to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then that's what companies will do, because then it makes them look even better.
Yeah, think ours over here for 4 hours. You've got to have a 15-minute break. 6 hours, you've got to have an hour break, a lunch break, and the 15-minute break. And then I think you're entitled to, for 8 hours, I think you're entitled to a second 15-minute break.
Now, see, the way we did it at Walmart is if you only work 6 hours, you got a 15-minute break. And then you just went home. Most people took it right at their last 15 minutes of their shift. Because I mean, 6 hours is nothing. And then if you're once you pass 6 hours on the clock, you have to take an hour lunch.
Yeah.
And then if you worked past 8 hours, I think if you work an additional 4, if you're working a 12, you have to take another half-hour lunch somewhere in there. They make you take another half hour off.
Yeah. Well, over here, it's when I was at ASDA, we would have our shift start at 10 p.m. and about 1 o'clock we would have a 15-minute break. Then 3 a.m. we would have a 1 hour lunch break, or you can have half an hour if you wanted to take that extra. You had to have half an hour minimum, but you could have up to an hour. And then at 6 o'clock in the morning, you got another 15-minute break if you was working on. And then if you worked past that, then you had to have another hour break.
You know, you think as well as Amazon has built their tracking systems and how they've kind of revolutionized shipping, like just home shipping, you know, from warehouses.
Yeah.
They've kind of on the forefront of that. You think that they could get their delivery times even more precise than a 2-hour period. You know what I'm saying? Because they give you a variance of 2 hours.
Yeah, ours goes 2 hours, and then we get a notification when they're 8 stops away.
Yeah, we get one when they're 10 stops out.
And then
But
you
that's
can
on
track them.
right. But what I'm saying is, like, you think that they would be, instead of saying, because the times will move if the driver's running late.
Yeah.
But it's always within a 2-hour time frame. You think they could shrink that down to like a half hour.
A lot of delivery companies, not Amazon, but you know, like DPD, Yodel, and that, they give you a 1 hour time slot.
Shit, over here, UPS and them, they just say by 8 p.m. They don't tell you any time when it's coming. They'll just say out for delivery will be delivered by 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And that's all they
It
ever
was
say.
delivered. It's in your backyard, or maybe your neighbor's backyard. Depends where it landed.
Yeah, they don't ever give you a general time. UPS and them. Amazon's the only one that usually gives you
Your
like
newspaper guys
pretty-
still have all the newspapers in plastic wrappers, and they've just launched them at the door. Right, launch it.
Well, the newspapers have kind of died off over here.
Yeah, they died off over here. You still buy them, and you still have them delivered. But yeah, I always think it's quite funny in America. You could open your door right at the wrong time and you get hit with a newspaper.
They actually do deliver a free newspaper around our city. I don't know how they pay for it, but how they pay. I'm assuming advertisements. But nobody ever picks them up. You will literally drive down tons of streets and there'll be like 3 weeks worth of newspapers sitting at the edge of their driveway before anybody actually picks them up, throws them away. Like, I don't know why this company is wasting so much money delivering newspapers, because it is, like I said, I went down a street yesterday and there was like 20 houses and almost every one of them had 2 or 3 newspapers sitting at the end of their driveway just in the street. Because they don't collect them. Because they don't collect them, they just leave them out there, and then every once in a while they'll walk out there and pick them up and throw them.
See, over there though, your postman only has to put it in the mailbox at the front of your garden, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Where over here it has to go through your front door.
No, over here it depends on the neighborhood. Like a lot of the newer neighborhoods, they have the community mailboxes. So they actually have their own like little version of a post office on the
Hey, brother Ken.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a huge bank of mailboxes you pull up to, and you'll get out and you'll have a key to your mailbox and you'll open your mailbox. Because it's more efficient for the mail people. They can pull up to one massive box and put 100 people's mail in real quick, and be in and out in 20 minutes, you know?
Well, over here, it
It's
gets
going
sorted
from
at the
house
big
to house.
office, and then the postman comes and he actually delivers it to every door.
Yeah, the community mailboxes are much more efficient. Like there's actually really nice, like a lot of the nice apartment complexes around here. They actually have little buildings and they're like a little mini post office. You
Yeah.
walk in there and like I said, it's like a bank of community mailboxes. And then there's big, huge ones that they put your packages in. And then they lock it and put the key for that container into your mailbox. And then you take the key out, unlock it, get your package out, and then the key just stays in there until the mail person comes back. And because then once you turn the key in there, it locks the key in there so nobody can take it out.
Yeah.
And the only person that can release that key and lock that thing back up is the mail person.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's actually, like I said, it's more efficient for mail deliveries because they can hit 20 complexes and they don't have to sit and go house to house to house, mailbox to mailbox. They can just go to one big, huge box and just sit in the, they open it up and it just opens all big in the back. One big ass door opens.
Well, you think of the poor mailman over here. He has to turn up at everybody's door, and everybody's letterbox can be in a different place. Some are at the side, some are in the middle, some are at floor level. Although they are trying to do away with the floor level ones to stop the posties having to bend down.
Well,
And
some
then-
of them still do that over here too. It just depends
Yeah.
on the
But
neighborhood.
if it's a side floor, they have to knock on your door and wait for an answer. And
Dude, I'll tell you what, nobody over here, every package I've ever had delivered that required a so-called signature, didn't even know the damn package was here until I got the notification it was sitting on the front door. They've never asked me to actually sign anything. Because what I think these guys do is I think they don't want to take the time to have to take the package back. So what they do is they
just
get,
sign it.
yeah, they get on
themselves.
those little handhelds and they just scribble a signature in there because nobody can fucking write for shit on those electronic signature things. Everybody's fucking signatures look like third graders wrote it.
Yeah, sometimes I just put an X or I just do a scribble D.
Yeah, I think that's what they do though, because I don't think that they want to haul that package back and forth 2 or 3 times. So they don't even care. They'll just scribble something, say somebody signed for it, and they'll throw it at the door and they're gone.
Yeah. Well, we've ordered a padlock from Amazon for the secure lockup that we're renting, and Amazon tried to deliver it apparently, but he refused to post it through the letterbox because apparently it would make too big of a bang. So he's taking it back and he'll deliver it tomorrow.
All right. That's 6:30. I'm gonna jump off. What's up, brother Ken? I'm about to take off, but I'll
Oh,
see you guys.
You're leaving?
Bye, Justin.
Yeah, I'll see you guys
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it just gives a little bit of time, Ken. But-
Okay.
I suppose 30 days is going to go pretty quick.
I would say anybody that's free tomorrow night, probably come over to Matt's because I'm sure his stream is gonna be very thin on the panel.
Now, did you see AZ asked you if you were going to the,
He's being a smart ass. He knows I ain't going to
oh, okay.
that.
Didn't you go at one time and take Sarah?
The last 2 years I went, but this one I'm not going to.
Okay,
Because I'm not spending my only 2 days off working this many hours to go 3 hours away to. No, I'm not doing that.
okay.
And my weekends are so wrapped up doing my videos and everything. I don't got time for that.
How long would it take you to get there, Paul?
Oh, man,
A couple of days?
About 25 hours or so.
25 hours.
Bloody hell.
It'd take me about 2.5, 3, depending on traffic. But
Wait,
anyway.
25 hours? That means me and Laura could get there quicker than you can.
Yep,
Well, that's if he was driving. If he was flying, it'd only take him a couple hours.
yep. 2
Yeah,
hours
7
to
hours-
fly, but
7
then you
hours.
gotta then you gotta get a car, then you gotta get a.
Yeah.
But you
Laura looked at
realize,
it, 7 hours.
you realize, David, my backyard's bigger than yours and the next 10 neighbors around you, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, just warn Justin that I've looked at coming over.
Yeah, Laura's looking at coming over, Justin. Move.
Oh, you guys want to move over here?
No, Laura wants to come over for a week or two.
Yeah.
But what she wants to do, she wants to go like Florida and where everybody is, and then she wants to go up north and meet the people further north.
Are you gonna go?
Me,
He's not allowed.
I'm not allowed
Why?
because I wouldn't make the
You
flight.
can't travel that far.
Oh, suck it up, Buttercup. Get on the plane.
No, even though I would like to go, because my dream is to go to Australia and sit amongst the cockatiels, or go to Brazil and sit amongst the parrots. That would be my ideal thing.
All
but
I'm
not
saying,
allowed to do
David,
it.
is come to the true land of the free. We'll let you get on a motorcycle and do 200 down the highway. Okay.
And I will kill him.
Yeah, put it this way: it won't be the land
Seizures
free
or
when
not,
Laura
David.
gets there.
Seizures or not, you're riding that crotch
There you
rocket.
go, yeah, yeah. No, you put Ray on the back of Uncle Bill's motorcycle.
Just pre-warning that.
What?
If you got on a motorcycle, I would kill you.
Yeah.
Well, Laura's got to
Laura
come
won't
with.
allow me on a motorcycle.
Laura's got to come with somebody. She can't come over here all by herself.
Yeah.
I've got friends when I get there.
Well, I know that, but you
Different.
still, it's still fun to have a travel buddy with you.
She will.
Yeah,
She'll have
travel.
Sarah.
You when I get there.
No,
I think we'll
if
be
she goes-
indisposed that week.
Yeah, no, she does. If she does go eventually, it's going to be a while yet. She's going to have to save up and everything, and we've got to get settled in a new
I've got to
place.
get a
And
passport as well.
you know, settling in a new place, you're going to spend a lot of money doing it up. So
Maybe a couple of years.
yeah, it'll be a few years, I reckon. But by then, she'll be able to take someone else.
Why is she
Right.
gonna take somebody else?
David's scared to fly on a plane. He's just not telling us the truth.
I think I'm more scared than you are.
Catch you later, brother Ken.
You
No,
just got to get good and toasted on the plane, Laura.
No, it's not. That's not the problem, Justin.
Take an
I'm
Ambien.
legally not allowed to fly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no insurance company will allow me to fly.
I don't think that would be a problem over here, though.
Yes, it would, because I would need travel insurance in case something was to happen to me.
Well, you just don't tell them then.
You
then
have
you-
to by
And
law.
then no, and then when it happens, you're like, "Oh, I didn't know." First
Yeah.
time.
No, over here you have to by law tell them. You have to tell the insurance company you have seizures and stuff.
I don't, like I said, I've never heard of anybody actually, unless they're like on their deathbed. I've never heard anybody that.
Well, they don't
wasn't
give you a
allowed-
physical to get on the plane.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing
That's
over
what I
here.
mean. No, I mean technically I can walk on the plane and get on there, but I will not have any insurance. And if something was to go wrong, say I had a seizure, I would end up with a full medical bill.
Oh, screw it. Laura, just
And
stick his
you're-
bag over his head if he starts having a seizure.
Yeah, but I just want to point out.
Put one of those bags, they have 'em right in the plane.
Yeah, just knock
But
him
what I
out.
want to point out, yeah, I've been told that in America, yeah, if you was to have a seizure, an ambulance would pull up and go, "You try to be 250 quid, pay up, or I'm not picking you up."
Oh, no,
No,
And
they
if you
have
don't,
to.
they have to. No.
yeah, and if you say no, I'm not paying it, they go, "Well, then another one will be along in a minute."
And when they pull up, they don't tell you how much it is. That's just somebody else at the ambulance company. That's the bookkeeping. That's when it's all said and done.
Yeah, but if they don't actually transport you, I don't think you still get charged for it.
No, you don't.
If they just show up to check on you, you don't get charged for that.
No, but like I said,
But
it's,
they have to take you regardless. Like I said, over here, if you go into the emergency room because your toe hurts, they have to treat you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what the ailment is. It could be the stupidest little thing.
Yeah,
But they
the law
have to
is-
look
law-
at you.
Law is, no matter what you are or how much you've got, they've got to treat you.
Yeah.
Nobody can be turned away.
Yeah.
but this is the other problem. If I try to get on a plane, the cavity search will freaking hurt because the drugs I'd have to take with me, they'd be like,
You just
really?
mail it, hey, David, you just mail it ahead of you.
I don't think you're
Like I
allowed to.
said, if he starts twitching, Laura, just punch him in the head and knock him out.
Well,
The only problem
you could probably fly cheaper if you knocked him out, put him in a body bag and let him ride in the belly of the plane.
Just put them in a dog carrier.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
It's nice to know these guys care, isn't it?
Well, we're trying to figure it out for Laura. Laura wants to go on a vacation and
Trust me, if she's going, I will find someone to go with her. Maybe a brother or a friend, but she'll have somebody with her. She won't go on her own. Hell no. And
You're
one of
gonna
my-
can Mark travel?
well, don't know if the plane will be able to take off with him on it.
He'd probably just have to get 2 seats.
Or free.
That's a real thing too. You know, they've done that to people where they've charged them
Yeah.
for 2 seats
There were,
because they wouldn't sit nobody next to them, even though they
Yeah.
could still sit in the seat.
there was a sketch I watched once. I think it might have been on that airplane program we used to have on our TV. And the guy goes up to the check-in desk and the woman goes, do you need 2 seats? And he went, look at this big fat ass. I need the owl Heil.
All right, guys, I'm jumping off.
All right, catch you later, Justin.
All right, see you
hey,
later.
Justin, yep.
Well, Paul, is it time to call it?
Yeah, I think it's time to call it.
I call it 2347.
What, 23 point what?
23:47.
2347. Okay. Everybody, hey, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time,
Catch you all later, guys.
and we'll see ya. Bye-bye for now.